Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, please come in, make yourself at home. Welcome to my channel. My name is Patty Cake, and I play games, and it is Christmas. Merry Christmas, bitches, and all my followers out there. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be spending this Christmas season making an awesome video like this. I have wanted to play this game since I first heard about it a couple of years ago. I was actually going to play it on Twitch, but then something happened and I wasn't able to stream around that time of year, the family thing. So it ended up falling by the wayside. I'm finally playing it now. Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Yes. So if you don't know me, which many of you watching out there probably don't, but a couple of you do, I am a huge fan of H.P. Lovecraft. I love Lovecraftian horror. I love cosmic horror to begin with. So I love the Cthulhu mythos. And having Cthulhu combined with a Christmas story that just seems wonderfully silly, and I can't wait to play this to find out just how silly it is. It's got great reviews. It's supposedly very funny. So let's dive in, shall we? Make sure you go down below the video, click on the subscribe button, click the like button if you like the video, and click the notification bell so you'll always be notified when new videos come out for my channel, because it can happen at any time. All right, so this volume is going to come in really suddenly because this game does not play any sounds when it does not have focus. So there it is. All right, new game. Sane, Insane, and Rave. We're going to play Sane. Easy enemies. Difficulty can be changed freely in-game. Okay. Those who love victory. All right, we're going to do Sane because I'm playing this for fun. I'm not playing this for a challenge. All right. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through Relier not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care. They all had been naughty, so no St. Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled all snug in non-Euclidean space, with visions of destruction lighting up his cold face. I already freaking love this, just FYI. When out on the altar, there arose such a clatter that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator. How should I do Cthulhu's voice? I never really considered what Cthulhu would sound like. It's just kind of described as wet squelching most of the time. This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet it was a present. Okay, we're doing accents, fuck it. And it did have a tag indicating that it was from Santa. Cthulhu opens the present. Yag! What foul sorcery is this? A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping his power away from him. Not my power! That's one of my favorite things! Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No, this shall not stand. I shall have my revenge, and I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade. Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Do I look family-friendly to you? Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped. To the surface world, my quest for vengeance begins. Okay, so I'm in charge. I'm controlling Cthulhu. On the beachy shore, bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden beset by horrible monsters. A tutorial battle approaches. Alright, so Dark Blast. 1, dark damage and insane. Tentacles, all physical damage. I'll use that. Wait, how do I tell it to use it? That, okay. Neat! Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 2 XP. Only 2? Thank you. Oh, my gingerbread. You're Cthulhu, right? Just look at me. These tentacles and wings don't lie. I know granting boons is not in your nature, but I'm sure you'll make an exception. Awesome. You'll make an exception for me. I need your help. Hard pass. Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just need a teensy tiny favor, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while. I doubt that, but continue. I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of the Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus.
You're kidding, right?
Have you seen the title of this video game? She's not kidding. Right, back to Crystal, who I already regret creating the voice for because that's gonna get annoying. The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus.
So pay the ransom fee and be done.
They don't want money, they want Santa out of the way so they can take over the holiday for themselves. They have been sending anti-present packages that, when opened, give the recipient the opposite of what they most desire.
That must be why I felt my power training.
If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right?
True, I am indeed mighty even when operating at less than optimal levels.
If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee that you will be permanently on Santa's good list. No more coal, actual presents.
And if I were to wish for the power to destroy the world?
I'll make sure it's granted.
Really? Santa's going to give me the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand.
He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it.
You have a deal. I shall save Christmas, only to destroy it.
Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces. Dark Blast. Let's try that. Go to the big one. I made him insane. Insane in the membrane. Oh, sorry. Jack Frost. So you're the one who's up to who is up to snow good. Snow good. Oh, I'm so clever. Release my grandfather.
Ho ho ho. The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old court for far too long. Now it's our time to shine. If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you are correct. It's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with the melodramatic Japanese battle cries.
I don't have to admit anything. That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge.
You talk big, but this early in the game, there's no way that you have the stats to back that up.
Basic tutorial 4. Ailments.
See? We're not even out of the tutorial yet.
I'm a tutorial boss. This cannot be.
Are you done? So boring.
Oh, she's doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial of ailments, we are sure to win this battle.
Ho ho ho. Enough tutorializing. Let's fight.
Alright. So... tentacles first. Get rid of those 3 in the back. Oh, there's 2 in the back. Does she have one that hits everything? No. She can stun someone. Heal. Okay, so... lower stun resist, and then I'm going to have her stun him next turn. Poison. Yes! Stunned. Alright, we're gonna do a Unite skill. Ah! Nice. That was cool. Smack. Alright. That was a lot of XP. Ability Fireball. 130 fire damage. Freeze. Cleanse. Wow, we got a lot.
I can't believe I lost to it.
I got his voice all wrong.
I can't believe I lost to a tentacle man and Santa's little brat.
We slayed you, and don't you forget it.
Enough idle chat. Let us tell us about the League of Christmas Evil.
Ho ho ho! You are too weak to deal with the other 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil. Tell us which League member has Santa Claus.
Never. You're just going to have to interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance that the next League villain will fight.
Mouth no worky no more. Okay, let's try to enunciate words with a character voice again. Okay.
There's no chance that the next League villain we fight has the claws, is there?
The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case.
They probably got the game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundle. Let them be disappointed.
Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of relationships. Don't you mean relationships?
It's my game. I'm from Relier. The terrible pun stays.
Spend time with different people in town to improve your relationships and get cool stuff.
I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Equal members, forge lasting relationships with others, and you just may rescue Santa. Whatever. You can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling?
Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Yee-hoo! Now that's over with, let's head to Christmasland. Welcome to Christmasland. That was like instant. The Christmiest place on earth.
Fucking, I can practically feel the goodwill towards men seeping into me.
I'll get blitzing on finding our next Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while. It'll take a week. Oh, sorry, that's the narrator. It'll take a week. It will always take a week. You heard the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends.
I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds with others, but only for my own dark purposes.
And in doing so, you'll discover that the love of Christmas was inside you all along.
Or everyone else will go insane, and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy.
Either way, it'll be fun. I've booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you. Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room.
Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now, what should I do with the rest of my day?
It's time to go to sleep.
But it's not even noon yet.
Wow, he just went really British for a second. Doesn't matter. One activity a day, them's the rules.
You're not the boss of me.
Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stick his hand in his bowl of water. It is now Christmas Eve the 2nd. This feels wrong. This is great. A big sword. Why not? In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal to go complete it. Crystal returns. We left Christmasland and took a bus to Innsmouth. I had a good feeling. Oh my god, this area is famous for unholy abominations, but I tried my best. As a result, we were able to get it. There was one inn that really stood out. I booked a room with Faith. Inside was a treasure I'd never seen before. A big sword. So this job was a big success. You got a big sword. This weapon for Cthulhu is very big and very sword. It is now Christmas Eve the 4th. Okay, so that moment right there, that is almost word for word the text that would come up when you'd send out expeditions in Final Fantasy Tactics. They would come back and be like, I had a good feeling. The only thing that was missing was at the end, after they tell you the reward, one of them would pop up and say, this is the way. Oh my god, that was so nostalgic. That was awesome. It is now Christmas Eve the 6th. Cthulhu feels a pressure in his head as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow. This is in fact what is happening. Wakey, wakey.
Blah, get off of me.
Wake up, Cthulhu. I found someone who knows where a League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. This is Baba Yaga. I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet you, boss. Is that her voice? And that might be kind of funny, especially if she says Chan a lot. I'm gonna do that, yeah. She's gonna have like a weird southern, but like deep, like weirdly deep. I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet you, boss. The League of Christmas Evil is in the last place you'd expect, Santa's very own toy workshop.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
I only do chicken metaphors.
When the chicken's away, the chicken will play.
Makes sense. The chicken are on vacation, so they're having a good time and playing.
Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl, with the chicken on your head. What's with the chicken on your head?
I like
chickens.
Is that it?
I'm a trendsetter.
Everyone will be wearing a chicken on their head next season.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. I think I've heard that. Baba Yaga.
It's funny to say with that voice.
Baba Yaga.
It's like he's just mumbling.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
I think I've heard of you.
Aren't you supposed to be a lot older?
I'm actually 1,000 years old. I'm actually a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid. Seriously? No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. What you see is what you get. Indeed. This is so entertaining. Thanks for the lead. Let's go to Santa's workshop tomorrow. I'm coming with.
I hardly think we need to take some kid.
And a chicken. Don't be dissing Cluck Cluck.
On our quest, we can handle things just fine by ourselves.
And that's where you're wrong. Baba Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined your party.
He only does that.
In combat, Baba can gain chicken power. Using a chicken move will spend all chicken power in order to boost the ability's power. At 100% chicken power, chicken moves are twice as effective. At 200%, 3 times as effective. Use the power of chicken wisely in order to save Christmas. If she wants to join us... Oh god. Crystal suddenly became Baba in a high-pitched voice. If she wants to join us on our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier. I don't want to rescue Santa. He can stay out of the picture forever for all I care. Look at me, I'm Santa, and I'm big and fat, stupid head. What? Surely you can't mean that. Santa has been stiffing me on presents for years. I'm going to find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine, with interest.
I've changed my mind, Baba Yaga. Let's make the big man pay.
You got it, boss. I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative. Tell me about it. Wait, wow. Tell me about it. It is now Christmas Eve, the 7th. Just a few days ago, this place was bustling with the happy sounds of elves hammering, sewing, and otherwise building toys. Unfortunately, the Elvish Union has a strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they all abandoned their posts. Good guys have loyal followers. Santa's just a no-good capitalist piggy slave driver. Providing all the milk and cookies anyone could ever want is hardly the action of a slave driver.
Whatever he is, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search the place.
Maybe we'll find some leftover toys.
I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out.
What's that, Cluck Cluck? You smell trouble? It's a little-known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell, one that rivals the fiercest bloodhound.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think so either. Besides the regular assortment of random encounter monsters, Cluck Cluck says he detects the presence of 12 bad little boys. The Yule lads! They've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas kingdom for years.
They'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon. A black eye.
Alright. In we go. I think it's a pretty good soundtrack also. And it doesn't sound like it's because I played around with the RPG Maker's engines to build games like this. What? I gotta see this. Oh, I was hoping it played the Bagok sound. Okay, anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I've messed around with engines that allowed you to build games like this, and there's all kinds of music packs you can download. That some of them come with it. They come with like a couple. The one that I was using came with 3 different sound packs that were themed. Like one was fantasy, one was science fiction, one was like modern. But anyway, There was also a bunch you can get from their website. Oh, wrong button. Anyway, this doesn't sound like any of those. Like, it doesn't even sound like it's in the same league. Like, this is way, a way higher caliber of music. So this feels like it was custom. Let's see, Yule Lad. Santa's, let's see. Santa's abandoned you all, see? If you want any toys, you're going to have to ship out to us, y'all.
You don't get any points for rhyming with all with y'all.
You rat! Santa hasn't abandoned us. He's been kidnapped. No, I'm Dragon, see? Rat is over there. Huh? Hi there. With Santa out of the picture, see, we decided it was time to go global. And what's more global than China? Our Icelandic names were so hard to pronounce for the rest of the world that everybody knows the animals of the Chinese zodiac, see? Wait, so that means the one of you is named Chicken? Rooster, actually. Chicken would be better.
Call yourself whatever you want. Release a jolly old man to us or perish.
There's 12 of us and only 3 of you. You're the ones who are going to do the perishing, see? Actually, the game engine only allows for 5 enemies at a time. 7 of you are going to have to sit this one out. No fair, see? And the Yule Cat gets to spot on the roster, so technically, only 4 of the Yule Lads get to fight.
4 of you and a cat versus 1 of me. I like those odds.
Don't forget about us. Alright, let's do this. What is this? Terrify. May inflict stun and insane. May. Against 1. Let's start with that. And that. And that. I'm in a weird mood. Leave me alone. Got him. Mistletoe. Learn Charm. Nice. We beat them, boss. Can't we have a rematch with the other 7 Yule Lads?
No, that will be needlessly repetitive.
Chestnuts. Now that we've defeated you, thanks to a... Now that we've defeated you thanks to a game engine limitation, you must tell us where Santa is. He's not here, see? I can tell you that much. How ridiculous would it be for us to hide Santa in his own workshop? No, you're going to have to face the other 5 members of the Christmas League of Evil first. Give us leftover workshop toys. We smashed them all to bits, see? Get out! Faced with red-hot fury of Baba Yaga, the Yule Lads flee the premises. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba all head back to town, discouraged but not defeated, and a new day dawns. It is now Christmas Eve, the 8th. Morning, boss. Cthulhu opens his eyes. This time, he is not being smothered with a pillow. Can I ask you something, boss?
This early in the morning? No.
But it's about you.
I'm listening.
How'd you get your own game?
2, actually. There's also Cthulhu Saves the World.
I've been trying to pitch developers on Baba Yaga's Poultry Tycoon, but nobody's greenlighting it.
No wonder. That's a terrible name for a video game. Just look at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Cthulhu is me, so it's awesome. Everybody loves, like, saving things, and Christmas, ka-ching!
So it's all just one big money grab where you pick popular words and string them together.
Not quite. You still need a regular elevator pitch. A great elevator pitch. Nobody wants to tycoon chickens, but a dating sim where everybody's a rooster or a chicken, that would sell. And you could use the same portraits for all the chickens and save money on asset production. Nobody would even notice.
The right people would notice.
Catchy name, non-existent budget, and a bizarre concept are all your tickets to video game superstardom.
But I want my video game to be good. Getting terrible.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. My agent just landed me starring role in the new pachinko game.
I'll be going now, boss.
Good talk.
I think Alyssa LaSalle from Cosmic Star Heroine is in town. Maybe she could offer some pointers. That's it for today. This voice from beyond demands you go to sleep. It is now Christmas Eve, the 9th. Alright, so this is very Persona-esque, which I love. Cthulhu decides to go to the Assembly Hall, where a meeting is already in progress. Welcome, everyone, to this session of Occultus Anonymous. I'm your group leader, Rose Thalen. Hi, Rose. Remember, this is a place free from blame and censure. If you feel comfortable sharing, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. The important thing is that you move at your pace. First order of business, do we have any new members? All eyes turn towards Cthulhu.
Yes, it is I, the great Cthulhu. Bow down and worship me.
Hi, Cthulhu. Glad to have you here, Cthulhu. Now, I think I see another new face over there. Hi, Rose. My name's Bob. I've been cult-free for almost a year now. Hi, Bob. That is wonderful to hear, Bob. I know everyone says that the first year is the hardest, but that's misleading. Every year is the hardest. I'm glad that you've chosen to come to our little organization. Everyone's family here.
Wait a second. Did no one hear me? I'm Cthulhu.
Hi, Cthulhu.
That's it? Normally when I announce myself, people cower in fear, lose their minds, and become my abject slaves.
That's not really our purpose here, Cthulhu. This is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather together and through our unique 12-step program, return to normality.
I don't understand.
You don't have to. You're welcome to keep coming. The mere fact that you came today shows that you're ready to begin your own journey of healing.
Cthulhu leaves the assembly hall.
Cthulhu leaves the assembly hall, thoroughly confused. Cthulhu stops by the mall and buys something. It fails to fill the void within. Cthulhu got a feather pestle. This weapon for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve the 13th. Now, I know that their voices have changed over the course of this recording. Voice acting does this. Your voice changes over time as you grow into the character. The beginning is never correct, but I'm starting to get a feel for them now, and this is how they're probably going to sound for the rest of the recording. I ran into an old friend of Granddad's, and he thinks he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Belsnickel. Our lawyers have demanded that we edit the following conversation.
Hey, weren't you on popular TV show?
I love popular TV show, especially when popular TV character does funny thing.
Let's see. He needs to sound jolly. Oh, that wasn't actually me. That was a popular actor doing a popular TV character, pretending to be me.
Does that sound right? I don't know. Let's see. That wasn't actually me. That wasn't actually me. That was a popular actor doing a popular TV character pretending to be me.
Hey, did you know that I was on a different popular TV show?
It was just a TV playing your other game in a background shot. Super easy to miss. What about me? Popular children's movie totally ripped me off. Our lawyers have okayed the rest of the conversation for public consumption.
Spill the beans. Christmas hobo man. Where's the league hold up?
I was in the land of sweets, having a nice chat with my friend the Nutcracker, when an army of mice stormed the place. The Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. We shall never crack nuts again. That's horrible. Clearly the Mouse King is behind this. We must stop him.
We must. We must. Although, Isn't the rat-filled dungeon typically the sewer dungeon?
Sadly, we were unable to find an organic way of including a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. Land of Sweets? I can't wait. We could turn our adventure into a game. Fight a rat, eat a candy cane, win a battle, drink some hot cocoa, level up, devour a candy bar. That's the spirit. No point in adventuring on an empty stomach. Belsnickel has joined your party. It is now Christmas Eve the 14th. The Land of Sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveler like myself. Stone soup is so much better when the stones are gumdrops. The percent of chocolate concentration in the hills here actually goes up and down with the passing of the seasons. You haven't lived until you've eaten winter dirt. That's far too dark for me. I much prefer spring dirt. It's a light, milky chocolate with just a hint of hazelnut. Let's have a picnic.
Not a chance. Candy gives me gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented soaps.
Oh, these are tasty. Here, have a bite. Cluck, cluck.
So where's the so-called Rat King?
Mouse King.
That's what I said.
Cluck Cluck says she smells mice down the path that way.
Let's go kill some giant mice like a true RPG heroes.
Oh, he's got that right. There's not a single one where you don't kill rats. Oh, I found it. Exterminate. Exterminate. We're going to exterminate you, so watch out. What in the holly and the ivy is that thing?
Our greatest creation, the Mouse Smasher. For too long we have suffered under the foot of RPG heroes and that infernal nutcracker. We're more than just sources of easy XP, we have families and lives. And that nutcracker was the worst, murderer of mice and nuts. And nothing you can do, and nothing we can do but die. But by working together, we can pilot this massive mech and destroy you all.
Mouse Smasher makes it sound like it's designed to mash mice. Bagok! Patience, Cluck Cluck. You can have all the mashed mice you want when we're done here.
No, we shall do the mashing, not the other way around.
You're going to want to change the name on that thing. Or you would. Or you would if I wasn't about to destroy it.
You may be one of the deep ones, but we have the power of friendship on our side that always works in these games. There are too many of us in this mech. We're not actually friends. I'm just here because you threatened us. My tail is stuck.
Don't listen to them.
Oh, don't listen to them. They're just lightheaded from the lack of oxygen in here.
Enough talk. Let's do this.
So we're fighting mice in a giant mech. Nice. All right. So tentacles first, of course. Let's get rid of these ads. You are going to Sandstorm. I'll probably take care of that one. Nope, not yet. All right. Then you win. Yeah. And now we just get rid of this guy over here. One more hit ought to do it. Got it. Now we focus on this guy. Ooh, drove him insane. He killed himself. That was amazing. Throw gift. Physical damage, more damage, more. Okay, so Crystal got a gift ability. Nice.
Power failing. Mouse friendship insufficient for continued operation. Total failure in 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to ask you one time before I feed you to this girl's pet. Where is Santa Claus?
The other 4 League of Christmas Evil members never told me. Even they think we're just vermin.
Not good enough.
Dinner time, Cluck Cluck. The crazed eyes of Baba Yaga's chicken are the last things the Mouse King sees before his mind mercifully shuts down. The eyes of a chicken? Who can say? There are only demons and fiends here. It is now Christmas Eve the 15th.
I'm going to miss Mr. Nutcracker.
Wait, I'm going to... Oh, Miss and Mr. right in front of each other is very confusing. It's a bad way of writing it.
I'm going to miss Mr. Nutcracker. I journey to the lands of sweets often to replenish my candy supply.
You don't look like you have a sweet tooth.
No, it's hard to...
It's hard. The heart's not even there. That word's not even present.
No, it's to give to the good children of the world. Good children get candy. Bad children get hit with my switch.
So you go around beating random people's children. I underestimated you.
Just the naughty ones that deserve it.
They all deserve it.
I knew I recognized you. You came to my hut last year and started attacking me.
Deserved it.
I'll show you who deserves it. Cluck Cluck, attack. Cluck Cluck shows no inclination of attacking.
Even the chicken knows I'm right.
Maybe I've been misreading this whole Christmas holiday. I'm all for old guys beating up kids.
And Santa is okay with this?
Santa and I are actually close friends.
It's true. Uncle Belsnickel has a permanent invitation for Christmas dinner at Granddad's house.
And Santa's okay with child abuse?
As long as he doesn't have to do it himself, he has a reputation to preserve.
It's a grave responsibility, but one I'm happy to bear.
Come clean. You're saying you don't derive any pleasure from hitting kids with sticks.
Belsnickel looks at Baba Yaga.
Maybe a little.
It is now Christmas Eve the 16th.
Belsnickel's fucked up, man.
I like that.